All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Kaiju number 8, episode 11. All right, Kafka.
The secret is out.
Yes, the secret is out. And soon, your entrails will be as well. You know? But it's fine. They regenerate. It'll be great. It'll be just fine. And none of your friends will be court-martialed or, you know, summarily executed because of the fact that they kept this a secret.
A secret. Yeah.
Yeah.
No knowledge whatsoever. Yeah.
Nah.
I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus. You know?
Everything's going to be fine.
Oh, no. But goofy theories aside, this is a fun development. This was inevitable to happen given how fast and loose Kafka was playing with this whole secret in general.
It's surprising that it lasted this long.
At all and thought he would get away with it.
Right.
It was inevitable. Here we go, though. We saw what the Kaiju were capable of last episode when they did this very reckless and kind of ridiculous strategic-wise attack.
I very much want to see, like, Kaiju High Command, where they're like, all right, what was that?
What was going on with that one there?
Yep.
Oh, we were ultimately just trying to flesh out humanity's strength. We did that, and we found out that humanity is using Kaiju strength, as always. No, we knew that. The suits. No. No. And they have a Kaiju. That's what one of us...
But only we get to do that.
yeah, but wait, that's illegal.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Wait, as we did with Kaiju number 9?
Okay.
Oh! Oh, dang! Oh. Shunia's dad.
Hi, Dad.
Dang.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds about right. Yep. We are not letting him wake up. He is asleep. Well, it'd be pretty easy to get his, like, civilian records. Oh, no, he's awake. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I thought they'd keep him drugged up, like, forever. You know?
Right.
Sir, who's Mina? He's just mentioned...
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. What would actually be really helpful info is how this happened.
He doesn't really, like, understand too much of it.
Sure, but just the, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
No, you did good. Whoa! Yeah. All right, we're going to have a frank conversation.
Cool, yeah. Nobody.
Right.
That includes me. Oh, the tears are almost coming. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so no, it's on the...
Oh. All right.
Dang. So Kaiju number 9 is somewhere probably, like, nearby or in a similar situation then?
Oh, I thought 9 got away.
Well, well, they were saying... Okay, maybe I'm misinterpreting the numbers then.
I like that.
It And she could be a little bit more personal with it, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He won't go against protocol for you, but you could inform him of things that he wouldn't listen to from someone else.
Ah. Damn. He's like, I've already made my decision. Mm-hmm. Look, I have the data right here.
Yeah.
Perspective.
Oh, yep. Because you do have something you can say. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No longer general.
Right.
Or director general.
Gotcha. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Cool.
Fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. Also, it's an order, so, you know.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice, yeah.
Bowing instinctively on the phone, damn.
It's like smiling when you're on the phone. They can still tell.
Oh.
Okay. Oh shit, he's coming himself. And in his suit. No way.
Well, he got his sample.
All right. Oh my god.
Kaiju number 2 cell.
Yeah. Okay, this is great.
What? What are these attacks?
Yeah.
Oh! Bro, he might not ever overheat. This is some, like, numbered kaiju weapon here.
But the thing that is good about this is that this is him testing you
Jeez!
away. Holy shit. Because if he just wanted to execute you, he would have just done it.
Oh!
All right.
Yeah, we don't need teenagers to have to use our, like...
Because
the after image.
If you want to survive, you have to prove to them that you're more useful than that.
He's gonna have to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted his daughter to be there to see this.
Oh,
basically.
yeah. Uh-huh. Oh.
It transformed. It's like, oh, I don't need you right now.
So maybe this is what, maybe this isn't his first time seeing something like this after all. And it's the, no, the nature always shows itself.
Right. Yeah, here's the thing inside you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Whoa!
Okay. and end the episode. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Perfect.
I love it.
Here I thought there wouldn't be any fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Fun way to transition this quickly back into an action set piece. I really thought this was going to be a lot more contemplative kind of conversations about the actual nature of the kaiju and how we've handled it throughout the years. But no, we covered that super quickly in about a 60-second little preamble thing before the opening. And they brought up some really decent arguments about the way they can handle this. So yeah, for whatever reason, despite the way in which this is, obviously to set up a really cool fight.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the military here is not incompetent. In a lot of these teens fighting against the establishment thing, because I guess we have a 30-year-old protagonist,
Right. It's not incompetent, but also there are things that would make sense to have it lean into conversation, or at the very least, us, the audience, having less tension of what's happening right now.
Sure.
That they are not doing, right?
Yes.
It's the real conversation here is, what is more valuable to humanity? You, Kafka, or another set of those gauntlets?
They'd be even better, potentially.
Right.
Because if the kaiju are escalating along with it, obviously kaiju number 8 is going to be a lot better output-wise for humanity than kaiju number 2 was.
Right. So that's basically what's happening here. It's not just that you're saying, hey, I'm human, because he's like, sure, I know that you have personality and everything, and you believe you're human, right? The reason that you're still held captive by those restraints is because you're choosing to stay there. But...
So cool.
Biologically...
Hibino Kafka, then.
Yeah, great. But you've got a kaiju core, my guy.
I can't ignore that.
You can't refute that, right? And, oh, hey, yeah, when I push you hard enough, maybe you lose control a little bit. Maybe that, that kaiju core starts to assert a bit more dominance over your faculties. And you might fully believe that you could be an asset to us, right? And that's where I liked the way in which when Shinomiya came to talk to him, right? She's going about it basically the wrong way because she's so close to Kafka and she's attached and everything, and she's not really seeing things from her father's perspective, right?
But he actually gives her the perspective.
Yeah, he's like, here you go.
He's not like, shut up, I'm in charge. Right. I know things. He's just like, no, look.
Here's the details.
Right? And then again, rather than having this be a thing of I'll handle this all on my own, he probably gave her authorization to be at that upper observatory deck with all the other high command people.
He's like, okay, listen, daughter. All right, this is going to be a very important lesson. Yeah. And hey, you say you want to believe in him?
Cool.
We don't see his response to that. It could be okay, maybe you're right. I'll give him a test, All right, and you can watch, because I want you to, because
you need to see this.
You need to see this, because you aren't in my position, so you don't see all these things that I see. This will be important, right? And here we go.
Yeah. In a lot of ways, it makes me very impressed with the ways in which humanity has done everything they could in order to survive the kaiju, because this is something they've been dealing with for decades now.
Right.
The idea that these dai kaiju, as they're saying, is basically these giga kaiju in terms of strength output. The kaiju have also had them been going for decades now, and they're getting better at either making them, evolving them, or whatever, to the point where it's we kind of need more weapons like this.
Yeah.
But since Kaiju number 2 is taken and turned into a weapon, we still only have the head director general using them.
Right.
Meaning that no other human theoretically could even use these weapons. Humanity is desperate then.
Yes.
We don't just need people to learn how to use this armor effectively. You could even say that the armor itself is just a gigantic training ground as they're looking for more geniuses who they could then theoretically upgrade to, okay, here's number 8.
Right.
You get this now.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You did well enough that you used the basic training shit.
Yeah. So we've got the suits, and then we've got the special weapons like the cannon and the axe and all that.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's all right, cool. If you're able to handle those, okay. All right, awesome. We'll give you the actual
real shit.
The real good shit, right?
Yeah.
And so I like this. There's something where it feels like because we're seeing Kafka's perspective that is very much just like, okay, I want to survive and all that stuff. And we completely cut past any melodrama with regards to the third division of they're like, yeah, no, of course we all believe in you. And
yeah.
Right. We have the things that we need to do, right? Because this is a pretty crazy situation and all that. Right. But we're rooting for you, right? Mm-hmm. And now it's okay, yeah. Do we see the conversations where they're like, okay, you claim to be human. When did this start? Were you like this from birth? No,
they just did tests on him.
Yeah.
And they were probably just taking he's not resisting.
Cool.
So the programming or what have you that makes him human is really dang good. Or the programming that hides the kaiju part is really dang good.
Yeah.
Either way, we'll still keep doing our tests. So there was a little bit of a time skip there. Yep. That's nice. But then having this jump straight into the action just keeps the, excitement a little bit high rather than going into kind of the sweatier,
it's the
headspace of
us figuring out
what's the tactical, moral, philosophical kind of thing that we're getting at here.
What does the military know and not know regarding Daikaiju, right? Because what we have here is they clearly know how to use the remains, right? And we get that in a demonstration, but we don't know if they know if they know that humanoid kaiju, we've actually dealt with them before, or we haven't, or we know how they get made, or, any of those things, right?
Yeah.
It's just, nope. Right now, all you need to know is that I'm here to kill you.
Right. And
what's going to happen?
And the reason why that stuff probably is getting, held back here is that there's no reason for Division 3 to know about that stuff yet.
Right. Yep.
Once he gets reformed back into this and they bring him in as a main part of Division 3, then they'll need to bring some people into the need-to-know basis of that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And that'll be interesting because what they might have to do is then spin up a media narrative as to why, when humanity is doing what they can to save people, why is there a kaiju helping them?
Right.
They either go with all right, Kafka, just like the captain's limiters and everything, you have explicit rules you need to follow before you can then transform. We will give you permission at those specific points when we do a media blackout thing. When we kill all electronics in the area. When we do all these little things, then and only then you can transform.
Right. Yeah, you're our Black Ops, mission person, yeah.
No, you're an I win button.
Yeah. Right.
There's no operation here. It's just press button to win and potential cause, devastation in the area.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I also really like the idea as well that because Daikaiju number 2 was the first potential instance of humanity mastering a kaiju as a weapon. I'm guessing that kaiju number 1 was not necessarily some super special one just because they were first. It's more that kaiju number 1 they probably just killed. And it's the that was a weird first class here.
Yeah.
But for second time, they were okay, now we're ready for this type of thing being here.
Yeah.
We need to then take what we can from it and harvest it.
Sure.
This is just all theory here. But the idea that they're using kaiju number 2 for this means that they probably don't have that many people that can use the other weapons this well.
Right.
And it's probably not just because, he's currently the strongest right now. They made mention that in his prime, he was considered humanity's strongest soldier.
Right.
Which means right now he's not.
Yeah.
Because by definition, with the way they stated that, it means that right now somebody else is humanity's strongest soldier, and they're not using them.
I think that is what they're setting up, but they did specifically say that in his prime he was said to be the strongest soldier in history. So it's possible that it's just, now that he's out of his prime, there's another person that in their prime would be better than him now.
Oh, no. Yes, that too. But I'm just saying that what I find to be interesting here is that they didn't use whoever that is that's currently stronger than him. And I think it's because either, one, they're not in Japan.
Sure.
That's just on the table right now. 2, even if they are in Japan, they might not be someone that they want to have using the weapon that they use that well or consistently.
Oh, yeah. Also, one of the things that I love about this, introducing like the new weapons and like exactly what they mean, because I guess I kind of figured that the special weapons were the kinds of things that like Mina and everybody were using, right? Where it's like, okay, these are some pretty badass weapons.
And it's like, no.
No, there's a level beyond that.
Yeah.
That informs why he was so like, no, you must be perfect, my daughter, right?
Yeah.
Because it's no, you need to get to the point where you can use...
Where I can hand this off to you.
It's
literally that. He wants to hand over the dynasty of, the Shinomiya family.
Yeah.
Being like, here's number 2.
Yep.
But I don't want you to just be number 2. I want you to be number 1.
Because you'll always be number... No. He's giving her number 2 because she'll always be number 2 to him after the job.
Sure.
Yeah. But, okay, we've got a fight on our hands. I love it. I like that the... identity of the kaiju that took over Kafka is actually starting to present itself, because while it's
a little bit scared now.
It's a little bit scared now because it was a fun kind of narrative convenience, sake of brevity, not beat around the bush thing where, he gets transformed and no, we don't even do the, I must rage within, the demon within and all that stuff. No, it's already done, right? And it's just oh my God, I look so weird in this, cool new form that can do all of these things.
Peeing out of my nipples.
Yeah, exactly, right? But now that it's hey, no, but like, you're actually in danger now.
You could die here.
But also, we need to find out about what this is, like both the audience and the characters and, all of that. And so, this is now narratively convenient for this, and not in like a, whatever way, but like in the characters are now pushing him for this because they need to find out what's actually going on here. And we can't trust what you're saying necessarily because you could like...
Well, he just doesn't know.
He doesn't know, but then also...
How could he know?
Yeah, and even if he did, is that just the information
they can't trust anything he says.
Yeah, exactly, right. So, all right, here we are.
Here we are. I also love how, like, Neon Genesis Evangelion this is.
Oh,
we went through 30 bulkheads down to the bottom of Japan.
Right.
Yep. We're getting ready for the 8th impact, this is just all the references and all the fun little things that remind us of other greats out there. And Kaiju number 8 has gleefully been tap dancing on the bones and foundations of these incredible anime, but just having so much fun while it does it.
Yeah.
Like, we're getting like black smoke, crazy cool animation transformation off of Kaiju number 8 going off here like he's, fucking like Gone Freaks and, Hunter x Hunter. Like,
he's pulling the manga art with him as he goes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just fun, crazy cool execution for something that's, episode 11 of the series,
Right. Also,
cool.
I love that we're getting the, the aesthetic choice of all right, we're going to have an anime that's an action anime, and you're going to have all these crazy, crazy weapons. Yes, having the weapons go bigger is very fun. Yeah. But there's also something very fun of having the weapons go smaller. And so having it be the crazy super weapon, it's boxing gloves. It's got missiles or some shit on it, and it sends energy blasts and things like that.
I think they're at the end of the day, gauntlets or something that have things to transmit the energy.
Right, they're special boxing gloves, but effectively they're boxing gloves. And aesthetically, I love that. It's the same kind of thing of it transforms into a dagger, and you're like, oh, what's that? But I'm excited.
Yeah. I also love just old guy puts on suit and goes ham on the youngsters. That's
right.
That's fun. That's fun because this guy just looks like a thick boy, who just kind of sits around and barks orders at people and is kind of like a desk guy.
I am the stick in the mud,
Right. But then he gets this, and then it's just wait, hold on. But underneath that dad beer belly is rippling muscle from lifting all day.
Exactly. It's that whole thing of hey, in the same way that maybe swords aren't the meta right now, is it the meta to have your leader be also the strongest? No. But it's really cool when it happens, okay? So...
Oh, jeez.
God damn.
Oh, geez.
What the fuck was that?
Well, we'll try to cut that out of the audio here so you guys don't have to deal with that.
Startling.
But Okay, we're going to have to go check out, see what that is. But thank you so much for watching these episodes' reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.